welcome to the Astro Weekly forecast for the week of January 15th through to the 21st of 2024. I've had to record that a few times because I said the wrong month, wrong year. I don't know what date is it. I don't know. So astrologically, you've probably been feeling like the year hasn't really started yet. And you're right. You're right. The energy hasn't really been there, right? The momentum really picked up after the new moon in Capricorn last week. And so this week is going to feel like a whole other week, y'all, because we've got some exciting things happening. So we start off the week in a first quarter moon phase of the moon in Pisces. Pisces is very sensitive, dreamy. You're going to want to manifest this week. We're going to be talking about goals and ideas and bringing forth those things from us that are kind of leading the way. A very intuitive, sensitive week. And it's a good week. It's a good week, y'all, for that. So we start off on January 15th at the Sun sextile to Neptune. So this is creative, inspirational, manifestation, dreamy. Be careful, not be careful, pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because subconscious, Neptune rules the subconscious. So there's lots of patterns that might be coming forward now, especially if you've been doing manifestation work, subconscious work, goal work, really digging into the parts of you that are motivating you, the subconscious. Right? 80%, I would say even 90% of the why we do the things that we do are encoded in programs in our subconscious, right? We're not actually conscious to why we crave the thing or why we just automatically gravitate towards drinking something, buying something, saying something, because there's something in our mind that's kind of programmed us to be so. So this Sun sextile to Neptune encourages intuitive insights and artistic expression. This alignment fosters compassion and empathy and really promotes understanding, kindness, creative pursuits, and a deep connection to yourself, to your own spirit, your spirit team. This is a wonderful aspect for creativity and self-expression. So are you going to feel like plowing through a whole bunch of stuff? I don't know. I don't know if the motivation is going to be there specifically. This is more dreamer state, but this is a great week to do your vision board, which is why I have the vision board workshop on the 20th. So if you want to register, you can look for that. The link, if you got this on my newsletter, the link will be on the newsletter. If you just DM me anywhere you find this, see this, I'll send you a link to my vision board workshop. And then the next major aspect for the week, believe it or not, is Thursday. So we kind of have a few days where the moon's doing its thing, you know, but it's very fast. But Thursday, January 18th, we have Mercury sextile to Saturn. This is going to be the energy of let's get stuff done. This is going to be that January energy of like, I'm ready to go, because Mercury is now in Capricorn, which is the planet of self-mastery, doing things, reliability, responsibility, structure, right? It's a sign of deep reliability, right? It wants to do things, it wants to be productive. So structured communication and meticulous planning are supported during this aspect. It aids in focused concentration, enabling efficient work and fostering precise, practical discussions for productivity. So you're going to find that this aspect is going to build throughout the week. So it's not going to be very strong on Monday. That Sun sextile to Neptune might make you feel kind of dreamy, more lazy, probably a little bit tired. But as we start to move towards this Thursday aspect, it's exact on this day, so it's starting to gain in energy. You're going to feel more and more and more motivated. So yay for being productive and getting stuff done, because I know many of you are already back to work. And then Friday, we have Mercury trine to Jupiter. This is a powerful aspect that had a string of other aspects that now you can look back on and see if you can notice the theme, how it was all connected. So we've seen this aspect already twice before. This is the third time we're seeing Mercury, which is our mind, communication, and thought processing, trine to Jupiter. Trine is like one of the best aspects. It's the most harmonious. And Jupiter is about optimism, expansion, good luck, harmony, and it's in Taurus with money, resources, things that we value, long-term goals and aspirations, things that last the test of time is Taurus, right? Things that we value. values even is Taurus. So when we think about this, this is wonderful, thinking of big ideas, thinking of things that really you want to create, manifest, you want to amplify, right? Things you're optimistic about the future. So what this aspect means is amplifying optimism and expansive thinking. This aspect encourages positive communication and growth oriented ideas. It facilitates learning opportunities, broadens horizons, and expresses ideas with enthusiasm. So, my friends, I want you to take a pen and paper and write down these 2, 3 dates and go back over your calendar, your emails, who you were talking to, what you were working on, and see if you can find the theme, because I bet you can. So December 7th was the first one. That's when Mercury first trined Jupiter. And let me remind you as well that these are on the exact same degrees as they are now, because Mercury was retrograde, Jupiter is slow now. It's just, it's doing its thing. So it's at the 6th degree of Capricorn and 6 degrees of Taurus. So it's this earth sign grounding into goodness, into reality, right? This is like luck incarnate. This is good energy. So the first one was December 7th. Then Mercury went retrograde, and you had this experience again on December 18th. But this time you were going over your goals, going over what do you want to manifest? Why do you want to do it? What's happening? Whatever was happening on the 18th changed something about you, or around the 18th, of course, right? It doesn't just be on the 18th. That's it, right? It's applying, exact, and then separating is what we call it in astrology. So you're going to feel it that whole kind of 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. In that week, what were you experiencing around money, values, relationships, things that you really want in your life, goals that you want to manifest? What was happening in those areas of your life? Because now you would be seeing that December 7th experience in a new way. So something new is coming to light, if you will. And then today, January 19th, the day that I'm talking about, on January 19th, that is then you're going to kind of come full circle with it. You're going to see the original idea in some new way that you've gleaned insight and understanding with over the last few weeks. Okay. Today is going to be that day. So pay attention. Friday, January 19th, because also on this day is Venus square to Neptune. Now, normally a square is a little bit challenging, but when it's Venus and Neptune, it can be quite lovely, but also a little bit challenging in that you're not seeing people as they are. You're seeing them as you wish they were. So today is not a good day to make judgment calls about people. You're going to feel very amicable, very positive, very empathetic, compassionate, loving. This can also give a very dreamy aspect to things, but it's not helping you see things clearly. Okay, so today is not a good day, even though Mercury is trine Jupiter, and there's like all this optimism in the air. It would not be, because Venus square to Neptune, a good day to make big money investments or big decisions around money and investments changing, or relationships as well. So today is not a day to decide, or anything aesthetic as well. Today is not a good day to cut your hair. Okay, today is not a good day to get a tattoo. It's just not a good day to make big decisions about lifelong things that are going to last the test of time, because you're not seeing them accurately. This Venus square to Neptune is making things look Pollyanna. Okay, so caution in matters of love and finance is advised during this alignment. It emphasizes the need for clarity, honesty, and avoiding illusions in idealistic notions of relationships and monetary decisions. Okay, so this energy is actually very great for creativity, for love, for going to the movies, having an experience that's illusionary, going to see a play, things like that. Music, very good for music. Not so great for making big relationship decisions or making money decisions with this. Okay, you can't see things quite clearly. I would just wait like 5 to 6 days after this if you wanted to make some big investment changes or big decisions, like especially when buying a car or something like that. I mean, Mercury and Jupiter are helping you out a bit, but it can also make you feel very optimistic, and it's clouding your true judgment. So just wait a little bit. All right, Saturday, January 20th, the sun moves into Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Some of my favorite people are Aquarians, let me tell you. And this is a a fixed air sign, right? So this is a brilliant sign. This is a sign that can elevate ideas, wants to help humanity, very much, wanting to help everyone to come up. They care about allocating resources to everyone, having access to healthcare for everyone, kind of thing. This is a good energy, and it's a glimpse of what we are walking into. We are in the corridor of the age of Aquarius. So the age of Aquarius doesn't actually birth until 2152. Okay, so 2152 is when we birth the age of Aquarius. But because these ages are so big, they're over 2100 years in eras. We're currently in the era of Pisces. That's a whole other conversation. But in this era, if there's an era that's 2100 years long, 2150 some, so we are now in the corridor. We're in a 150-year corridor where we are birthing the age of Aquarius. So every time we move into Aquarius things, we are seeing glimpses of our future. So this is a really interesting thing, because I went down a rabbit hole as well, because on this day, the sun moves into Aquarius, Pluto moves into Aquarius, and Pluto and the sun are conjunct, meaning they're moving together at this time. Whenever we have planets come together in conjunction, especially the outer planets, we kind of have this moment in time that is sort of pinged, if you will. And every time something goes over that, we ping that energy again and again and again. So this 0 degrees of Aquarius is very, very potent. 0 degrees of any sign is considered a critical or anaretic degree, whereas a very potent energy is available. And you can use that energy for manifestation. You can use that energy to intention something and see where it takes you, so long as your intention is congruent with the energy. So Aquarius energy is justice for all, resources for all, taking care of the earth, taking care of each other, elevating humanity, technology, efficiency, ideation, innovating things, right? Eccentricity, being yourself, your gifts and talents shining out into the world to help the world get to be a better place for everyone. This is a big day. This is a big day, y'all. And so Saturday and Sunday and Monday, well, and even Friday, we're going to feel the energy get a little bit intense. Pluto isn't intense. It's death, rebirth, and transformation. And this energy can be a little explosive in the world, because we are pushing for more humanitarianism. And there is powers in the world that don't want that. They want to do what they want to do. They want to further their pursuits. They want to win. They want resources. All the things that are me are anti-Aquarian. And so where we see that in the news, we're going to see probably a really big push to humanitarian pursuits to get things settled in Gaza and stop the bombing of innocent people. And then we're also going to see more humanitarian efforts and things. I know there's a tribunal already bringing up charges against Israel. We're going to see that in the high courts of, all the ethics and stuff like that coming to light. And then we're also seeing all this fallout from the Epstein list being released out into the news as well. Like, it's just so fascinating how much the astrology really predicts and speaks to what's happening in the news. That's why I just love it. I think it's fascinating. So Sun in Aquarius, happy birthday Aquarians again. The sun shifts into Aquarius marks a time highlighting individuality, innovation, and contributing to collective causes. It emphasizes progressive thinking, unique perspectives, and engagement in humanitarian pursuits in societal improvement. This is the age of Aquarius. So we're seeing this energy again and again and again. Then also Pluto moving into Aquarius. Now Pluto is a very slow moving planet. He spends about 20 years in a sign, but he dips in and dips out very slowly until he's finally in the sign. So we are in the last dip in to Aquarius. He's going to dip out again September 1st, and then dip all the way in and stay in Aquarius November 19th. So between September 1st and November 19th, he'll have one more go in Capricorn. And you will know what's happening between September 1st and November 19th. Like, you can't make this up, because Capricorn is about the government, patriarchy, old man policies that were breaking up of the old. You know what's happening during that time? The US elections. for presidential elections is happening during that time. So it's going to be very interesting because whoever the president is coming in the US and is one of the biggest global superpowers in the world is going to affect the coming 20 years of Pluto and Aquarius. So interesting, right? Humanitarian efforts, global, helping each other, becoming a global nation. That is what we are moving towards, right? So interesting again, they would choose to have the elections during that one dip in, just that moment in time, those 2 months. Pluto's in Capricorn. Like, you can't make this stuff up. It's so interesting. So Pluto moving into Aquarius is marking a significant societal transformation. This shift emphasizes technological advancements, radical shifts in societal structures, and encourages innovation, societal reforms, and a need for evolution of societal norms for progress. But not just for the sake of progress, for the sake of humanitarian efforts in progress, right? So how can we make sure everyone has water? How can we make sure that no one is going homeless? How can we make sure that everyone has food to eat, right? We are a global human society, and yet we're still acting in this year of 2024 as individuals. What's mine? What's yours, right? And Aquarius is like, I will not have it. It will not be yours and mine. It is ours. All of these resources is ours. You are me and I am you. So why am I trying to hold things from you, right? So I'm excited about this because this is about giving money and power and resources in the hands of everyone. Like, the more we can access technology, the more then we can put money into the hands of people like you and me. So I did an AI conference, y'all, right? This is how we are going to disperse the power and the energy and the money of this world, because we all the people doing good, that's where we need the stuff to go to. Yeah, I'm excited about it. So on this day, that Sun conjunct Pluto at the 0 degrees of Aquarius, that's a big deal in astrology, signifying intense personal and collective transformation. This alignment urges change and societal evolution. It prompts individuals to embrace transformational energies for personal growth and contribute positively to societal change. Societal change. That is going to remain to be seen. And we get a choice, you and me, as to how we want to be part of that change. So this is a big week. I mean, this is why I put the vision board workshop on the 20th, because it is a powerful time to manifest at this 0 degree mark, to put your intentions out into the world. And I only attract people who want to help others and be of service and do good things into the world and are good people. You just get irritated by me if you're not. And so, like, a great day to make your vision board. And if it's not with me, I don't care. Make it with someone else. Just do it from your inside out, from your being, your doing, and your having, not your having. I want a house, I want money, I want a vacation, I want all those things. Yeah. But who do you have to be? And why do you want those things to begin with? Right? It's not just about having all the stuff. Your soul doesn't care about stuff. It cares about the experience and the evolution that you're going through to get those things, because experiencing in this lifetime is part of your soul's journey. It's what it wants, right? And we're here to do that. I'm here to do that. I'm here to help you do it. Oh, it's so exciting. Can you feel my excitement this week? This is a big week. And it's a week where we are going to catalyze the future for all of us. So be intentional. Really watch your energy and go within. This is a great week for meditation, for self-care, for morning rituals that set you grounded and prepare for the day ahead. And what I would recommend on a Saturday, Sunday is to be inside, to be in your house, to be in a place where you have clarity, where you have safety, and you're preparing for the week ahead with consciousness. Wishing you the very best week ahead, and I will see you next week. Bye.